Gallery ready. Positions please. Quiet on set. Going live. In 5, 4, 3.
Make it so, another one.
Houston, we have a problem.
I don't understand.
That is awesome! You gotta be freaking kidding me!
No! God, please, no! No!
It's Saturday morning, and you're in the right place at the right time. The Multicoloured Talk Show with your hosts, Stephen Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
Well, very, very good morning. Welcome to
we?
the Multicoloured Talk Show. This is our new studio. It's a little bit bigger than the last one. Look, there's somebody on that stage down there. You can see them. Keep just walking around, or is it just my imagination?
Oh, I know where I am.
Where are you?
It's the last night of the Poms.
There's no people there.
We all sing
It
Rule
is.
Britannia.
You're quite right. It is the Albert Hall. Well, a very good morning. Welcome to the Multicoloured Talk Show.
Morning.
Gotta say, big apologies.
Big
not
apologies.
from me. Not from me. From him.
Why, for last week?
Where were you last week?
Oh, man flu.
Man flu.
I was under the weather, as my mum would say. Under the weather.
And under the covers.
And under the cover, yeah. I needed to keep my strength. I was drained, Eddie. Drained.
You were physically and mentally.
Yeah, I felt the flu coming on to me.
Emotionally
so
void.
On Friday night, I took an overdose of Lemsips.
Oh my
And I
God.
woke up Saturday morning. I just knew I needed that little bit extra.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
So I did it, and Saturday night I was fit as a fiddle. People come around the cheek shout, "There's nothing wrong with you." I said, "Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me now."
Yes.
No.
But you had people cancelling.
People wanted to cancel because you told everybody I had
'Cause
the lurgy.
I told
And by the end of
everybody.
the day, I had bloody COVID.
Yeah. So still there you go. Well, a very good morning to our good friends on XPTV1
www.xptv1.com
and on Facebook, and on
Spotify,
and
YouTube,
and
the subscribe
yes.
buttons and thumbs up for everybody.
just do everything.
Everything you do.
You need to do. Already we got people saying good morning to us. Good morning, Alan Hayes.
Oh,
How are you?
yes.
The new resident.
Yes, well,
Yes.
Alan Hayes needs an award.
He needs an award.
Yes, I've actually spoke to the chief of police about it.
Why?
Because that man single-handedly has captured wild parrots and gave them back to the people.
Well,
Some lovely lady.
Hold on. Round of applause. Hey. Thanks, Al.
This
Brilliant.
lovely lady lost the love of her life.
Oh, the African grey
The African
parrot.
grey. Have you ever had an
Yeah.
African grey? I've had. You fall in love with them. They're better company than your wife.
Really?
And they don't talk as much. And she was devastated. The chances of catching the African grey to come home, 1 in a million.
And he's done it.
He
Well
did
done.
it, Alan. Well done.
Right, before they disappear, good morning to Southern Ireland, Duncan Blanchford.
Duncan,
Staffer off.
Staffer off.
Staffer off. Have a good day.
Polly.
Duncan and Jack watching
Yes.
in Southern Ireland, and of course Charlie and Jacinta and the
Everybody,
rest
new
of them.
job.
Calitrex, good morning.
Yes.
Great to see you.
John Robinson's UK #1 town criers with us this morning. Oh yeah.
What does Entrepreneur of the Year mean?
That's me.
I don't know. Philip Knight, good morning. It's the guy that is 20 euros under your shutter when you didn't
Thanks,
accept.
Philip. Thank you.
No idea what that means.
Yeah, when they came for a meal, Eddie.
Yeah.
And they had no money. I said, "Oh, yeah, all right, whatever." He said, "No, come round tomorrow." I said, "Well, I'm shut tomorrow." He said, "Oh, we'll put it under the door." I said, "Oh, do what you want, Philip. I don't care."
And he did.
And he came round and the money was there.
What a bloke.
That's what I block. What a block.
Good morning, Annette and John Lawson. Good morning,
lovely.
Rob Taverner. How
Rob
good to
Taverner.
see you. Philip Knight hid.
Hid.
He
He did a
hid
good
it.
job of hiding it, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Might employ you as my accountant. You know what I mean?
Good morning, Gordon Woodcock. Alan Hayes is giving us the thumbs up.
Gordon is Inspector Gordon's over from Scotland this week, having a little break with his lovely wife.
Yes, say no more. Good morning, John Robertson, Jane Baxter, Joy Cooling from Ireland. We're all over the place this
Oh,
morning.
sure. Where's the Canadians?
Fantastic.
I think the Canadians went to Panama.
No, have they really? Well, we're going to talk about holidays in a wee while.
A wee while.
A wee while. I'm doing my.
I wish you would stop trying to put your Scottish accent.
I'm doing my Scottish. It's not racist.
Well, if I sat here with I want you, we would have the.
But when you do it, it's an explanation of what you're trying to say. When I do it,
no, I was doing an Indian. Wasn't I a bloody Indian?
yeah, but when I do it, you tell me I'm racist. I'm not racist.
No, all right, there, girl.
Well, for goodness' sake.
Holly made me a lovely cup of tea.
I didn't get
She's right out of York. I'm going to bring you some Yorkshire tea bags back.
Oh, please
I'm going to
do.
bring you something back from my holidays.
Yeah, bring me.
You put some in your tea, Eddie.
Yeah, just nothing that heavy. Right, I'm going to tell you. This is the last show of the season. Oh,
hallelujah!
Yeah, I can.
We'll have to sit next to him again.
I haven't got an hallelujah.
We're like Philip Schofield and Holly Johnston.
I want to talk about them in a bit.
It's not Holly Johnston.
No, it's not. Wasn't he out of Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
Yeah.
No, was that Holly Johnson?
Holly Johnston, lead singer.
Yeah, exactly.
He went solo.
Good morning, John Roberts says, good morning, have a good break. Right, talking about breaks, I was looking up this morning, and did you know Kim Wilde made a song about where you're going?
We're the kids in America.
No, not America.
I don't know, go to America.
It was the Cambodia song. Cambodia.
I'm not going to Cambodia.
What?
I'm not going to Cambodia.
Well,
I've been to Cambodia.
Well, I've just been researching Cambodia.
Well, you're wasting your bleeding time then, aren't you?
Well, you told me you're off to Cambodia.
I never said. No, never. You're close. Starts with a big C.
Yeah.
It's the other way.
Cardiff.
No, the capital's 2,300 kilometres above sea level. There's a clue.
Really? Upper Cardiff?
Upper Cardiff. No, it starts with a C. Kidnapping's very popular.
Oh, Cambodia.
You don't get kidnapped in Cambodia.
All
They
right.
sell you kids in Cambodia.
Do they do coffee over there?
Coffee and drugs.
Coffee and drugs. Got to be Cambodia then.
not-
No, Colombia.
Colombia. I'm going
There
to
you go.
Colombia, everybody.
He's off to
I've
Colombia.
saved up my points and I'm off to Colombia.
Green Shield stamps.
Every stamp you can think of, at every point, Tesco's, you name it, I've saved it, and I'm off to Colombia.
Jamie says the Congo. No. Rob Taverner says Chelmsley Wood.
Chelsea Wood, no. Wendy Johnson's just joined us, and I've got to publicly apologise on her behalf.
Oh right.
She
okay.
called the resident of Los Giantes, a lovely, lovely girl of Los Giantes, an alcoholic and junkie.
And is that true?
No,
Oh, and you're making the apology.
for her,
Okay.
she should be in prison.
Yes.
So Wendy Johns apologised. She didn't mean it. She
Good
apologised.
morning, Jane. There's Jane.
Oh,
from
Irish
Beauty
Jan.
Within. No, Jane. From
Oh, Jane. Oh, yes.
From Beauty Within. I can never pronounce the surname.
I get mixed up.
Delil. I don't know. I can't. How do you get mixed up?
I think that's Irish Jan.
No, it's not. It's Jane. That's why it's Jane and not Janet.
She's the nail technician.
That's who it is.
I like her.
Gotta tell you, when we've finished, Steve has booked himself a hairdresser's appointment.
It's not just a hairdresser, it's a makeover thing, it's a whole shambang.
What you're having your nails done as well? Or?
Everything's. I'm going on holiday, I'm going to look my best in Colombia.
Good morning, Chris Hart wants to know where in Birmingham I'm from. I'm from a little fishing village called West Bromwich. Talking about fishing.
No, wait, whoa, stop. Whoa. I know I'm not, bloody England, but is Birmingham not in the middle? So
Yes.
how is Birmingham a fishing village?
Well, we got park pools. People sit by the park pools doing this.
It's not a fishing village, is
Well,
it?
think
You're giving the impression that you live on the coast.
No, I'm not
Bloody
giving...
Birmingham is a concrete jungle.
I didn't give the impression that we lived on... We have...
Did you said to me,
We
I
have-
live in a fishing village. I get this impression of a beautiful little village, Los Abrigos.
We have... Look, Rob's got it. Fishing on the cut. Great stuff. Black Country. There you go. Close to Black Country.
You're
On the
making
borders.
out the Black Country is some like Torres Molinas.
Well, it is. I mean, the Black Country is a tourist destination.
But you got Butlins.
No, we got Black Country Museum. We got Dudley Zoo, but that's had to close because the chicken died. But,
Probably had to.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Tim. There's the
Good
money
morning,
man. The
Tim
money.
Elliott. How you doing?
He's got the money.
I'll tell you who's got the money. Do you want to know who's got the
Who's
money?
that?
This is who's got the money.
Where was that taken?
Well, by the river.
When?
Well, he's fishing, look.
That's the bloody socialist.
That's where the money is. There's your money, man. Man on the riverbank fishing.
Last time, when the half of Britain were on strike,
Yeah,
he went fishing.
yeah.
Today, he's gone fishing again. Listen, he's went to a caravan holiday.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's there with a rod and a dog.
He went with his wife.
Did he?
Yeah.
Don't let me, please don't let me follow that one up.
Don't.
Right, good morning. Black Country Museum, yeah, there you go. So very good morning to you. We were talking the other week about, I mean, we was going to do a quiz this week, but because
quiz.
someone was ill last week.
Sorry for dying, aren't you?
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you die nearly every night in the shack.
He used to die, didn't
Yeah,
on stage.
terrible.
Oh, God,
The amount of times I've died on stage.
we all have, though, haven't we?
Yeah, but
you know, the worst thing I ever seen die on stage and I felt for it is in the wine bar many years ago was Chase Me, Duncan Norval. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. I sat there, my heart sank.
Well, did it?
He was over on holiday with his wife and his daughter. And
No, Gavin, no. It's Steve's suggestion that the dog is actually his wife. No.
No!
You've got to meet his wife.
No,
She's
you haven't met the
beautiful.
wife.
She's
No.
gorgeous, mate.
Yeah.
tell
Better
you.
looking at that dog, let me put it that way. Yeah. He went on holiday with his mother-in-law.
So good morning to you, Gavin Griffiths. Ollie's saying good morning all. She's watching us in the car.
Oh, she's gone shopping.
Yeah, well, she's in the car, isn't she?
Well, I
So
hope she's not.
she's en route to the shop.
Well, she should be watching television while she's driving.
She's not driving.
You see that in Thailand.
Dee's driving.
Taxi drivers in Thailand have got little televisions on the dashboard.
Have they?
Yeah, you can make it up.
Well, it's a good job you're going to Cambodia.
Colombia.
Colombia,
I've
sorry.
been summoned by the
Escobar family.
The Escobars. They want me to see me.
Yeah, Steve, I will pack your bag when you go home. Tell you. But the other week we were talking, weren't we?
You were doing all the talking. I just sit here.
No, about see, people are saying good morning to Holly now.
Just drive carefully, Holly.
Yeah, well, Dee's driving. But we were talking about what we looked like when we were kids. Do you remember that conversation?
No.
Yeah,
No, I know, but we no.
Well, I've been back into Stevie's phone, and I've got
You
some.
said no. Like, let me just pause. You said
What's
2
this?
weeks. Let's pause.
Let's pause. Okay, right.
2 weeks ago, you said you want to see a picture of me when I was younger. That's what it was, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm going to
It
open
had
the
nothing
window
to
in
do
the
with me.
studio. Yeah,
You were going to show everybody a picture of you with your long, beautiful hair.
yeah.
Because
No,
somebody said your mum thought you were transgender or something.
I never use the word beautiful. Let's be completely clear about that.
Right, whatever. So you're not showing any pictures of me, Eddie. You're showing pictures of you.
Okay, well, I don't mind. Let's
see your long hair.
see what you've got here.
Long hair.
Let's
Eddie.
check out the first one. Oh, there you go.
Really short there.
There you go. That's that's there. Get back here. Get back here.
No, Eddie, no,
What?
no,
What's wrong with it?
no, Eddie. It's you. We want you. That's me.
That's you.
Yeah. Where the hell did you get that from?
Told you to get better security on your phone.
No, Eddie, you can go and jump in that bloody river.
I also got that one.
What went wrong?
I don't know, Steve. I mean, you've got a better haircut now. I'll give you that. What school tie was that?
St Conville's.
So-
I just went to Catholic schools.
Well, actually, I've heard that you just went to HMPs, but there you go.
Listen, that jumper,
Yeah,
my mum knitted.
your mum knitted that jumper. Did she ever knit you any swimming trunks as well?
If you get any more, I'm off.
I've got some of me, actually.
Oh,
Let's have a
thank
look
God
what
for
this
that.
one is.
Which one's you?
That's me mum. The other one's me mum.
No!
White bow tie,
Is that a
mate.
fancy dress?
No, that was how we used to dress in the
Yo!
70s.
You know, like Fred West.
Yeah, well.
Some old
Or-
pervert, some porn star.
Or John Cleese or
Yo,
something.
you look like a porn star from the 1970s.
Let's see what else I've got. Oh, this is me and my family. There's me brothers and sisters there.
Which one's you?
Me in the middle, not the red one. That's it, look.
But the older.
Yeah, Wendy John says I look like Tom Selleck. Let's have another look at that. Do you remember Tom Selleck?
Yeah, he was in.
Oh, look at that. Early publicity photos.
You look like a snooker player.
I do, actually. I never thought of that. Early publicity
Jesus,
photos.
what were you doing there? We work in the theatre.
I don't know. I have no idea. What's that one? There's me and Holly when that was one of our early ones. But
You've changed, haven't you?
Yeah,
You really have changed.
I have matured.
What was Holly all about with the perm?
Oh, yeah.
Does Holly know you put that on?
No. No.
Which one's you there? Are you a baby there?
No, that's Jack. That's not Jack. That's Craig, who looks like my son Jack. And there's Michelle and Leslie and myself right in the middle. I look like a teeny bopper there, I'll tell you. Goodness me. Can you believe it? But that takes the
Get out of it.
And this one.
That's my first communion, I think.
Is it really? But I think...
That's gay.
Is
That one, the hands and the hips, gay. Look
that
at that.
ga- is
If
that-
that's not gay, Eddie, I don't know what.
Well, I don't know. I didn't think it was
That
gay,
one,
but-
Eddie, that one. You want that blown up, I swear.
Is that the one?
Nobody will ever
Tom,
break in. If you put it on the front door. No,
Tom Selleck.
no, it's some
Let's have
porn
a look.
star.
Bernie Flint.
Bernie
Tom
Flint.
Selleck. Oh, thanks, Gav. Is that another escapade from a Dudley Zoo question? No. Bernie
You
Flint.
made me laugh, Eddie. Very
Yeah,
rarely
that's-
you ever make me
oh,
laugh.
bless.
Can I get a copy of
so-
that?
Yeah, I'll send you copies of them.
Freddie Mercury, yeah? He's so gay.
I'm not gay.
You
What's
are,
the
you
matter
look
with
gay.
it?
You were younger. Did people chat you up when you were younger? Did males chat you up?
Well, yeah,
There you
obviously.
go. Not surprised walking around dressed like that.
Obviously, when
So
you
you would have had your head kicked in Glasgow.
when you consider who my best friends were in the day,
Who's your best friends?
Injun Bracket.
They were your best friends.
Not best friends, they were friends.
Injured bracket.
I'll tell you some
Well,
stories
you
about
dressed like them.
Well, obviously.
Obviously.
XPTV1. Apologies from XPTV1. We are having a few technical issues and engineers are fixing the issues. Oh my goodness. XPTV1, few technical issues. Doesn't
They'll get
happen
it.
very
Just
often.
No, but they'll get it fixed.
They will, they'll fix
We've
it.
got a team.
Easy
Like us,
peasy.
we've got a team behind the scenes, Eddie.
They're great. We have got a team
Massive
behind the
team.
scenes. Yes. And the power we have here at Multicoloured Towers is unbelievable.
Yes.
I thought they were good. They were good photos then. Did you not think so?
Yours or mine? Mine
What?
were embarrassing.
No, they weren't. It's those pics. You've blown the system. Thanks, Ollie. Yeah.
Holly, I
Blown
can't
the
believe you put a
system.
picture of you. You were like that from Fame.
Yeah.
No,
I want to live forever.
What was, all right, Irina Khan. No, what was her
Irina
name?
Cara.
Yeah, Holly the perm. Love
Yeah.
it. Love the perm look.
Oh, she's on long hair perms. The only thing she hasn't done is Sinead O'Connor completely
Oh,
bald.
I don't want that.
No, I don't want that
I'm
at
not having
all.
that.
Yeah.
I'm having my. Oh, you're having my haircut. I'm going for the nice look because when you go on holiday, I'm going to be in the sea quite a lot, Eddie, and I'll be in swimming and getting wet. I want to come out and just go, and the hair's all right. I don't want to start combing it.
Yeah. Just have it shaved off. I mean, when you come out the sea, you just get a wet towel and you're done. You're perfect.
No, I want it short.
You'd be good bald.
I've got time, Ed, if you don't mind. Got
Yeah.
time.
I think you would look good
There's
bald.
our Gavin.
Yeah. Right. It's us. We've blown the system, obviously, with the pictures. But isn't it funny how you change over the years? Really?
People
It's-
come into the chicken shack and say, Jesus, Steve, you've not aged one bit. People say to me, I'm fed up with it. Stick it. You don't change. Do you think I've known you for a long time, Eddie. People say that, Steve, you don't...
Do you know what I think it
I
is?
think I've aged.
I'll tell you what I think
I'm
it is.
58.
When you have a kid, for instance, right, you don't notice the changes in them. But over such a short period of time, let's say you've not seen an auntie or an uncle, first thing they say is, oh, look how you've grown. And your mum and dad don't realise it because you're there all the time doing it. And that's the reason people don't think you change. I don't know. Just mine.
I don't know where you get these from.
Duncan Blanchard, always wearing a hat, so he must be going bald, so it makes no difference.
No, all right. I like a hat.
He likes a hat.
I go on holiday and wear hats.
He likes fancy dress.
I've got hair.
He got, well, that's sprayed on, but
No, it's not. But I just think people have lost the capability of looking suave in England. People used to go out with lovely hats on. Ladies, gentlemen, and nobody do. It's just kids with baseball bats round the wrong way.
Yeah, but those are expensive. I've never found one.
What, a baseball bat?
Not with the one on the peak at the back.
They just turned around.
Oh, you did? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a hat stand, Eddie.
You have not.
I have. I've got these different hats. And I take hats with me on holiday.
I can't believe now.
I just like it.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, whatever happened to Christmas? People would buy you driving gloves. You don't get gloves bought anymore, do you?
In Scotland, you do. You need
Cufflinks. Who uses cufflinks now?
me. I've got a box of cufflinks. I don't. Obviously not for this show.
No.
But where?
Oh.
Eddie, you've lost it. You're from Birmingham.
No.
You wear shell suits probably, not me.
Well, no, that's Liverpool, isn't it? But I mean,
Birmingham. People see
Birmingham.
where I come from in Glasgow. We like to dress up.
really,
When I go on, yes.
is it usually as a prisoner or something like that?
No. I'm in two minds. I don't know if the people should. I'm in two minds of taking a sailor's uniform to Colombia.
Well, that's where he come from.
No, it came from Cuba.
Oh, it came from Cuba.
I only go to places that's where I see.
I was going to say you want to go to
I
places.
started
that
with A. I
start
went
with
to Argentina and Andorra. Then went to B's, C's. No, moving
Barcelona,
up.
Birmingham.
Yeah, I'm moving up.
Yeah.
We're off to Denmark soon.
There you go. Rob's just hit the nail on the head. We can't afford shell suits in Birmingham. I don't use cufflinks because I've not got my wrists pierced.
Eddie, I'm old school.
Yes, that's quite right. Wendy just said men in hats were described as dapper.
Yeah, Wendy, thank you. See, I'm one of these people, right? I know you're not because I've seen you. If I've got a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment or I'm going to the hospital or I'm going somewhere, I will dress up. I will go there smart.
As a doctor or a nurse?
No, just looking smart.
So you're not dressed up as a nurse?
No, it's not all the time. But you see people in now, Eddie, they don't care. They're unshaven, they're wearing works clothes, the smell, going to... No, you should be showered, washed.
Right, here we go. Interesting point. Duncan, if you'd have been watching the programme 2 weeks ago, you would have seen Stevie in his kilt. And he does wear a kilt properly, you know, nice and airy.
I took the kilt to Brazil once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Socks, Gav says he hasn't had socks bought for him for Christmas for ages. And the last pair of cufflinks was bought in 2012 for his wedding. Ron Turner, there's Australia for you. Good morning, Ron.
Ron. Australia's on.
Nice to see you both fighting fit. Love to Holly.
Oh,
Keep
he
up the
died,
good work.
didn't he?
No, Ron's writing.
No,
there.
Rolf.
Oh, Rolf, yeah.
I liked him.
Good morning, Wayne, CFC.
Yes.
Oh, we will have a lovely holiday, thanks. Right, now listen, while we're
He's
away...
not going anywhere.
Yeah, but while we're away, off air, don't forget, apologies on XPTV, one a little satellite adjustment needed. Service is back to normal. It's the spy satellite watching Steve's garden. Spying on your taters.
I'll send you a picture.
Now, talking about XPTV1, while we're off air, don't forget there's going to be great programming for you guys that watch
You get
us.
the app.
Yeah, on XPTV1.
That's what they should do.
You get the app. And do you think that would be a good idea?
Marvellous idea.
I think it'll be a great idea. Let's tell you now to get the app, and we'll be back right after this.
Is your business not reaching its full potential and you're trying to reach out and advertise to a global audience with a 1.5 million audience per week? Improve your business awareness with a global audience. We offer cost-effective advertising spots and we have great value deals tailored to your business or promotion with a full support with your advertisement and with an ongoing customer service throughout. To engage with a weekly 1.5 million audience globally, simply contact us now for more information with our sales team at sales@xptvglobal.com.
Is that Stephen Fry on your advert?
Yeah.
Yes, it is Stephen Fry.
Great friend of mine.
This week we got Robert Upchurch from the Tramps. Do you remember the Tramps? Great group, brilliant group,
Try to think
and
the
also
number.
great celebrities on the Monica Price show. Steely Dan's coming soon. Do you remember them?
Like him.
No, so steady, get all.
Stuck in the middle of
FM.
And stuck in the middle of you.
No, I don't think that was.
That
That was
was.
Steeler's Wheel.
He was in the band.
Who was?
Started Dan.
No, Steely Dan was a band. So they did High Shindy.
No.
Oh, you know.
Here's my story. It's sad but true.
Yeah.
I met a girl that I once knew.
Yeah, you did.
She ran around for every guy in town. Do you know that one?
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant.
I should write a song about that.
You should. It sounds like it could be a winner. Gotta tell you, Gav Griffiths is one of our blind friends, and it's great for him to hear a familiar voice. And he was just saying that Stephen Fry doing the advert for XBTV1, absolutely
Can I
brilliant.
just say congratulations to Gavin?
You can, of course.
Because it's my blind friend. He's my friend as well, isn't
Is
he?
it yours as well?
He was over here on holiday a couple of weeks ago, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
And they had a friend over, and we call him Sighted Steve.
Yeah.
Because he can see. So Sighted Steve decided to get absolutely ratted.
Oh, he was hammered.
Hammered is not
Hammered.
the words.
Yeah.
So Gav had to take him back up to the Royal Sun. And my friend seen this. And they never took a picture, they should have done. You've got a blind man taking
A sighted
a sighted man.
That weren't the end of it.
Was it not?
No, it weren't.
Oh, he fell.
He fell. Well, he went to sleep on the terrace. His wife couldn't move him, and she said, "Oh, I'm just going to bed. You stay there." So he got up in the middle of the night and decided, for some reason, to have a shower. He fell in the shower, knocked his front tooth out, blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And
That's great.
oh, it's
Man, it's
amazing.
very funny though, you got a blind man taking you home.
Amazing. It is. Right, Duncan. So if we're on break, listen, we've just been invited to the Doombeg Jazz Festival, and a spare room is being provided for Holly and myself.
I do like a little
Sadly-
jazz festival.
Yeah, but sadly, the thing is,
You can't go.
we can't because we're still working,
Yeah.
and we have to make
And
the money.
we can't be two of us out of the country at the same time. One of us must stay here
one
for
of us,
security reasons.
security, social security. One of us has got to sign up for the other.
Yeah, this
during
makes
the
me
week.
chuckle. No, it makes me chuckle.
What?
You've been invited to the jazz festival in Ireland.
Yeah,
I was invited to the jazz festival in New Orleans.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
We are international
But
jazz
I'm not
festival.
going. You know, it put me off
What?
because there's women with their boobs out on the little balconies on the buildings,
Yeah.
and they fling off these necklaces,
Yeah.
and you catch them.
Yeah.
But I am not having a naked woman with big boobs flinging things at me, so I never went.
I'll go to New Orleans.
I thought you might. Oh, talking about Ireland, the little midget man.
I'll go then.
The little, I forgot about him. Remember him?
The president.
The president of Ireland.
Yeah, tell me.
Well, I don't know if Ireland. I don't know if I said this is knowledge in Ireland, but I might have a world exclusive here. Eddie. Can we get a world exclusive?
Would you like a ta-da or a fanfare?
No, whatever you want to give me.
Let's have a fanfare.
Right. So the midget, the president of Ireland, allegedly is gay.
No way.
That's what I thought. His boyfriend works in a hospital
Yeah,
in Dublin.
But listen, what you don't understand, because of his height, he's probably at the right
Probably, yeah.
probably at the right height to be gay.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Marvelous.
No.
He would have carpet burns in his knees, wouldn't he?
Do you know what I love?
Have you said that?
Do you know what I love
What do you love?
about our show? Is the
What's
way it seamlessly flows from one subject to the next, right?
I think we'll be arrested for this.
Well, no, I don't think we will, because
No.
it's all over Facebook, it's all over the news.
Well, if Wendy Johns can slag off a lovely girl in Los
Well, now
Angeles,
listen, what we're talking about, well, what I'd like to talk about is, how's it getting Philip Schofield?
how did you get from a midget to Philip Schofield? He's not a midget.
Gay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, good.
What's
fun?
What's
Philip
your take?
Schofield.
Yeah. I mean, do you agree or don't you agree? Because I've been
Agree or
lifting.
disagree or what?
Well, you see, he's resigned.
Of course
now
he's resigned. You've
from
resigned
everything.
as well. He's been treated that bad. He's been hunted. There's been a witch hunt for that man. Bloody
No.
witch hunt.
Yeah, but it's funny you should say that.
Why?
Because I've copied a couple of comments off Facebook this morning from different people.
What sort of people?
People we know, right? And he's.
Well,
and
I'm in the Philip camp.
Well,
Of course, obvious.
you can, Philip.
I'm Camp Philip. Can I just get off the chest? What's Philip Schofield done? Was it out in the open? Oh, gossip, social media, gossip. What has he done, Eddie? He came out the closet. He's had sex with somebody younger than himself. Oh, strike me down. We're not talking breaking the law here, Eddie.
No.
He's not broke the law. He's not 14-year-old. It's not Gary Glitter we're talking here. It was a grown man he did an affair with.
Okay, right.
So, behind his wife. Who hasn't? I mean, find me a... Alright, so you're 1 in a million. You're 1 in a million. So, his agent, oh, Philip, you should have told me. Get out of it. If a man wants to have an affair behind everybody's back, let him have an affair.
Okay. Well, you fall into the John Sharp. You know John Sharples?
He's my friend.
Our very good friend.
Is he in my camp?
Well, I'm going to read his post this morning.
Does John know you're quoting him?
It doesn't matter. It's on open public. It's on Facebook.
Oh, I'll be following him as soon as I come off this show. Go for it. What does he say? I'm with John.
This is what John says, right? And I think he falls into your camp. John says, I don't get it. I don't like the man, but why should he resign? He's a TV presenter. So, he's had an affair. Yes. Most of them do. Yes. So, he lied about his private life. Yes. And why not? Your private life is exactly that. There's more to this than meets the eye. I don't like it one little bit. Yes. And then he tagged it by, as for Eamon Owens, he needs to shut his horrid gob. It's not a perfect world. Now, I'm with John. There 100%.
Yeah. 100%. So? Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you guys think? Tell us which.
It's been a witch hunt.
Right.
And as with the edit, I explained this for years. Witch hunting by social media, by the BBC, by whatever it is, the authorities. If they want to downfall somebody, they'll downfall them.
Right.
They tried it with Cliff Richard, but Cliff Richard was a little bit smarter than them.
True.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
He was a little bit smarter. The Rolf Harris one. Rolf Harris was screwed.
That's
my opinion. Rolf Harris was innocent. Unfortunately, these two women were after the money.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
And that happens.
Yeah. He says so. He's dying bed. I'm innocent.
Would you like to hear the other side of the coin on this?
Oh, who is it? Who is it though?
Well, it's our
Some
friend.
socialist.
No, it's our friend Barry. Says so. Philip Schofield has finally admitted some of the horrendous truth. I've two things to say on this. Remember, before anybody piles in with a personal vitriol. There's no need to. He's dug his own hole deep enough never to get out. But there's a family who must be hurting. So if you got nothing to say nothing. However, putting my business hat on, for some around him acting shocked. Really? I knew about this a long time ago. Do you think I was the only one? Now listen, this is the interesting thing on this. ITV, this could be your BBC Jimmy Savile moment.
No!
Facts are stubborn things.
You are not putting Philip Schofield in the same box as Jimmy Savile.
No.
Get out of it.
Well,
what law has Philip Schofield broke? None.
I love this.
None.
Keep going.
Was he married to a woman and children? Yes. Was he inside gay? Yes. Society, he wouldn't have got on the TV if he came out gay when he was younger. He had to just carry on with the social life, get married, have the children, have a career. And it came to a point in his life, he couldn't go any further. He had to tell the world he was gay. So he told the world he was gay. His wife's accepted it. His children accepted it. The world's accepted it. Apart from ITV, they were out to get him after that. And since then, they've been bringing him down. They couldn't sack him from the TV for being gay because that'd have been wrong. You know what I mean, Eddie? He has an affair with somebody he works with. So what? The guy was, I don't know how old he was. He wasn't under 18 anyway.
You see, the thing is, if you go back in time, there were a lot of entertainers who were gay, right? I mean, Danny LaRue.
He was obvious.
Yes, he was.
Jesus, come on.
But he couldn't come out and say he was gay because he would have been shunned by TV companies.
You're the best one ever.
Who?
Made me laugh. There's only about 3 years ago he came out of the closet.
Who?
Barry Manilow.
Oh yeah, Barry Manilow.
And he came out and said, hey fans, I've got something to tell you. I'm sorry, I'm gay. But you lunatic. Her name was Lola. She was on the feathers. I mean,
yeah, let's have a look at the comments. Gavin Griffey says he totally agrees with you on this one, Steve. And Joe Roberts says, I thought having an affair was technically illegal. You can end up in court of some sort.
It's illegal to have an affair. No, it's not a criminal offence.
Yeah, but if you've taken wedding vows, surely
you're not a criminal, Eddie. You can't go to prison for having an affair.
No, but the thing is...
The prisons are full as it is, I mean, get out of it.
If you take wedding vows, surely that's a form of contract.
No, it's not. No, you're a drugs, you are. No!
No, you're going to fetch them.
I'm going to get them. I'm going to
From
get them.
Cambodia.
Oh, I've got horse riding as well.
In Cambodia.
In Colombia. I'm going
Sorry.
to Colombia. I'm going to see the Escobars in
Yeah.
Colombia.
Say no
I've
more.
been summoned
But anyway,
by the main man.
there are different opinions on Philip
ITV,
Schofield.
you know, and his manager, he can go and jump in the river as well.
Who's?
Philip Schofield, he's disowned him.
Well, it's a company, isn't it? That they all have a shareholding in, so he's not going to lose out. He'll get bought out, I reckon.
Surely yesterday everybody was loving Philip Schofield, loving him on TV.
Yeah, but what
And
really?
then social media just dragged him down, and the people don't know why they don't like him now. You ask them, he upset his wife. Who doesn't upset the wife? Oh, he came out the closet. Who cares he's gay? Oh, he's had an affair. He's had an affair. Who cares? It's his private life, isn't it?
I knew this would spark.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got me going. I
Yeah.
like Philip Schofield.
The
The man is talented. He's a great TV presenter. Very similar to myself. I've just never had a decent manager or a decent...
Ed the Duck.
Oh
No, he weren't Ed. It was Gordon the Gopher, wasn't he?
He
Gordon
gets
the Gopher.
Holly, I get you. You know what I mean? What
Yeah,
chance
well-
have I got in show business?
Well, I don't know. It's a very good question, that one.
Yeah.
That is a show in itself, that is. What chance has Stevie got in show business? That's how much. That much. That much. Saturday mornings, that's his
Offended.
better.
Offended.
Finished. Really? I'll tell you what really got me about it, to be honest. I watched, the news came on TV the other day, and it whatever the music is.
Yeah.
And it says, Philip Schofield has resigned from ITV and been taken off all his duties. Meanwhile, in other news, people have just been bombed in the Ukraine, 4 dead.
Because there's been a social witch hunt for the man.
I don't know.
That's why.
Oh, there you go. Rob Taverner says, Philip Schofield's manager is now available, Steve.
I wouldn't want him, Rob. He backstabbed him. Philip made him a lot of money and backstabbed him at the end.
That's probably where it started.
You can't say that, Eddie.
I just did. I mean, it was an innuendo.
It was. Yeah. No, definitely. What happens in private life? The bottom line was Philip Schofield's a great TV presenter. End of. What he does behind closed doors, Charlie Rich, we call that, don't we? When we get behind closed doors. See, what I do behind closed doors there is none of their bloody business, is
Dead
it?
right, you grow taters.
I grow my you show everybody, you know what I mean?
I can't this week, I've took them off.
Good.
Duncan says private life is exactly that. He was a good entertainer, and that's all that matters.
Thank you, Duncan.
And they'll be going after Gordon the Gopher next.
Who's Gordon the Gopher?
He was his little puppet in the broom cupboard, wasn't he?
Who's?
Philip Schofield's.
Don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Where you been?
I've been here for 40 years.
Yeah, but they had the broom closet.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, back to this.
I don't remember that. I don't remember having some.
Oh, you telling me you don't know who Gordon the Gopher is?
No idea.
Used to squeak everywhere.
What, in Good Morning Britain?
Not Good Morning Britain. It was in the broom cupboard.
Doing what? I don't remember that. Eddie,
Children's TV.
I don't remember that.
Where have you been?
I've been here.
Yeah.
Selling chicken.
Selling
I only
chicken.
remember Bits and Bobs.
That was a programme as well.
Where
That
was Finger Bobs.
Oh, Finger Bobs. that
Finger
was it.
Bobs. Finger Bobs.
Finger Bobs. Yeah.
So where were we?
Where were we?
No, I told you. It's social media has got a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
And I'm blaming social media. Do you see the statistics this week, Eddie?
Yeah.
Horrendous.
Horrendous.
What's the biggest killer under 35s males in England? Is that funny? I say something funny.
No, Joe Roberts says, isn't it strange? He started in a cupboard and it took him years to get out.
I don't get that.
I
get the end bit.
A cupboard, another word for a closet.
Yeah. I've got that bit.
Yeah.
Sue, well done. She's got it right. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, do you know, I mean,
Social media.
yeah.
I asked a psychiatrist, a friend of mine.
I'm waiting for this.
Yeah. What's changed? Why is the number one killer for males under 35s in England suicide? What's changed? And the only thing we could get it down to was social media.
Accessibility.
What, to suicide?
No, to social media, people are more likely to troll you unnecessarily. I mean, before...
You've been bullied 24/7, Eddie.
Yeah.
Before, you only be bullied at work or school or whatever, at home. Now you've been bullied 24/7. Also, social media, you've got to show the world. I've got my car, I've got a big TV, I've got this gold chain, I've got rings, I've got this and I've got that. You're under pressure, Eddie. And if you're not up there with the rest of them, living like the Jones... Is that what it
but
was?
that goes...
Living the Jones? Is it the Jones?
Yeah. Keeping up with the Joneses.
Keeping up with the Joneses,
Yeah.
that's what... And if you haven't got that, Eddie...
Yeah, but you see, that also applies to weight, because the imagery of
No,
the
it's-
perfect person
No.
he's slim and what's
No, it's
and
not
people
anymore.
strive-
Being fat's in now.
Yeah, is
People are
it?
promoting being fat, Eddie.
Really?
There's a guy on YouTube making millions out of it.
But-
He is
well, it's
unbelievable.
not-
What'd you say there under your
I
breath?
was just saying...
Did you
no,
say there under your breath?
No,
Did
I
you
was
hear
saying-
that? He said something under his breath.
you just said there's a bloke out there making millions
Yeah.
out of promoting being fat.
Yeah.
Will be me.
It would be you.
No,
he's gross, to say the least.
That's me. I'm just bigger than larger than life.
Nah,
aren't I?
social media's got a lot to answer for.
Yeah. Wendy
What's
Jones
Wendy?
says the problem is that people in the public eye can't have a private life and a flavour of the month. So long as they are backstabbed, the family who have been out of the public eye are suddenly under attack. It is really quite bad, because if you've got a... I mean, let's take, for argument's sake, Lee Mack.
Who's Lee Mack?
Lee Mack, comedian. Lee Mack.
Never heard of him.
Right. He is an intensely private man off screen.
I am as well.
And he doesn't allow the public in
I
to
don't.
his private life. But if something happened to Lee Mack, there would be idiots out there digging into his private life. And it's something that he's trying to keep out. And I only use Lee Mack as an
You
example.
could use me as an example.
Well-
I'm like that, I'm I?
Yeah, well, yeah. No.
My private life's private,
Yes, it is.
isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You're one of the few people that ever been into my house.
I'm glad you used the word house. But he's got a great house. He
But
really
nobody,
is.
I don't. It's closed, isn't it? It's closed to the public.
Yeah, and the one thing Steve always wanted as he was growing up was automatic gates.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, just wanted automatic gates.
Yeah.
So long as he could press the button and it went...
I drive home.
Driving.
And I press the button in the car and the gates open up and I drive in and the gates shut behind me.
He loves it. It's
yeah,
brilliant.
it's just one of those things as a child I always wanted.
Yeah. Steve, I'm filling up now.
I'm filling up as well.
No, I'm not.
I'm filling up.
Listen, I know Steve's away in Cambodia for a while.
Colombia.
So-
I'm going to change my flight. I'm going to go to Cambodia.
Yeah, all right. While he's away, though, we still need you to know that the shack is closed.
Oh,
and, if,
6 weeks.
and if you feel like walking past, having a look at the windows and going, oh, I was supposed to be there tonight. We're just going to remind you, we'll be back in 2.
Join us at 60s Bar in Los Gigantes for games, quizzes, karaoke and much, much more. We are located just down the steps in front of the pharmacy. A friendly, local pub, perfect for you and your family. 60s Bar, Los Gigantes.
Everybody has fun at the Chicken Shack. Where else can you go to get a fabulous meal, fabulous entertainment? Well, Stevie. Great drinks, all at the right price. The atmosphere is tremendous. Join us at the Chicken Shack. For reservations, call 922 862459. The Chicken Shack in Puerto Santiago. Or join us on Facebook at the Chicken Shack Fan Club.
Press that. Press the buttons and still only 40 quid. No eggs.
Stevie's
No eggs. Yeah. Right, listen.
It's a mad.
Hang on a second. Let's do. Should we do a fanfare? A school bell. Should we do school bell?
What for? What was
Yeah,
happening
I
now?
mean, right, attention. Everybody sit tidy. Listen. Very important.
What is?
I'm going to tell you. we're on social media.
I've just been talking about it. Suicide.
Yeah, but we're on. Well, this is how it links. You see.
All right.
But I wanted to put the break in.
You've got a lot of bridges today, haven't you? You've crossed that many bridges, Eddie. I can't keep up with you.
It's called professionalism.
Oh, is it? Right. I just follow you. Follow the leader. Lead the
Right,
leader.
okay.
Follow the leader.
So I didn't want to do
Yeah.
our social media bit while you just been talking about suicide and things like that. So I had the break so I could come back, stay on the subject of social media,
Vote suicide.
and change it. You see. Now have you looked down here? You see, not his head. Can I just reach over you right there?
The
See,
Royal Box.
Wendy John's watching on Facebook.
Oh,
Wendy
what are you
John's
watching the Royal
Facebook.
Boxes?
Sue Healy, Facebook. Joe Roberts, Duncan, Facebook. And Rob Taverner down there, he's watching on YouTube. Now, when you do what we do, and how many seasons have we done now?
8.
8 seasons. 8 seasons.
We've not fell out once.
No, we've done all right, mate.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Just.
But we were talking about that earlier, weren't we?
Were we?
Yeah. Arguing in the street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well. Anyway, still to come. Anyway, the thing is, we got looking at the figures on our Facebook pages and on our YouTube pages, and it struck us that you guys could actually help us, couldn't they?
Oh, yeah.
You could be responsible for making us bigger or great or thirsty or whatever it is. Listen, go get one. There's a fridge down there behind you. It's just empty though. I'll have to stock it up. So what I was thinking is, if you really, really wanted to help us, and it would, right? Good morning, Charlie and Jack. They've finally got out the pit, which is great. Good morning, guys. But everybody who's on Facebook, if you would just log in to YouTube and like the Multicoloured Talk Show, that would do us a great favour. And equally, if you're watching us on YouTube, you could pop over to Facebook and give us a like there. Also, you could go to XPTV1, give them a like. But you know, when you do kind of what we do here on a Saturday morning and online, it really helps if you can get your figures up.
You know what it's like, Eddie?
What's it like?
It's like having a round of applause. That's what it's like to me. You know what I mean?
Hey!
You know when you sing a song, and then at the end, all clap. And when people subscribe, Eddie, or thumbs up, that's like an applause to me.
You know, you're quite right. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, because you don't have a lot of people who liked us, and I thought nobody likes us, nobody watches us. We've got some people watch us, but we've actually got thousands of people out there, Eddie.
Yes, there's absolutely
that's
thousands.
But nobody claps after I finish singing.
I mean, look.
So I want you to clap.
This morning, we've got Australia, we've got Ireland.
Yeah. We normally have the Norwegians on, we have the Canadians on, the Americans on, we had the people from Thailand on, the Brazilians were on, weren't we?
Yeah, but you see, XPTV1 saying could also do with help rating the apps as well. You see, because we're carried on XPTV1, our very good friends
www.xptv1.com.
We're seen all over the world. So when they've got the app that shows us on a Saturday morning, the rating on the app,
we need ratings.
It allows
Bottom
people.
line is, we won't be back for season 9 if we don't get the ratings.
But you know, that is a great. That is a great analogy. That is what you know when you say that people give you a like and what have you. It is like a round of applause, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, if you're watching on YouTube, go to Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, go to YouTube, and it all
just
helps.
subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a little clap. You just press the button. Steve, we love you. And Eddie.
Yeah, brilliant.
You know what I mean? That's what it is, isn't it?
James and Shirley Gerard, good morning.
Oh, good morning, good morning. Inspector Gordon's over.
Right.
Never brought me anything, though.
Which is great.
I have to wait for them. They're my supermarket sweeps. They're coming in September. I said to Gordon last night, I'll get a shopping list for you.
Do you know, that's something else as well. I've just been watching a couple of the things that are popping up in the background here. Sharing videos is great. You know, if you're watching on YouTube, you can share it with your friends. And you're watching on Facebook, you can share it with your friends. So you can invite your friends to become a bigger part of our audience.
Bigger part.
Now, they may not want to watch.
We want to be in Albert Hall. At the moment, we're in the closet with Philip Schofield, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
We are.
Good in the gopher.
God, I'm going to Google that.
Naked. Right, but the thing is, Your friends may not want to watch, but if you don't give them the opportunity to do so, they're never going to be part of our... what's it? Oh, James and Julie's friends are miserable, apparently. But, you know, we accept everyone, we love it. Right, I've got to tell you, Steve, I don't know how this has happened, because you're off to Cambodia.
Colombia! I've got to Colombia!
Sorry. But you wanted to say something before we went. You said to me, I know what I'm going to talk about.
No, it wasn't a subject. I just wanted to bring it up. I think it just shows you how bad the world's got, Eddie. So I've got 2 teenagers who sadly died in Cardiff this week. Mm-hmm. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
They're on a electric motorbike.
Yeah.
Teenagers, and they're going along the road. The police have asked them to stop.
Or didn't they chase them down or something?
So they carried on, Eddie. They carried on without stopping with the police. So the police started to chase them, and they were going that fast. The police pulled off. We're not chasing them through a city centre, Eddie. We don't. Police don't, for safety reasons. They don't chase people through towns.
So through crowded areas.
So the police just pulled off and let them go. Unfortunately, 2 minutes after that, bang, crash, dead on the scene. People tried to give them. Well, the police did that. The police turned up. CPR. And tried to save their lives. And then there was an absolute riot. So you see it, they were rioting in Cardiff, a place called Ely, where I've been to, Eddie. And they start blaming the police. And that's how society's got, Eddie. It wasn't the police.
No.
You've got yourselves to blame. When the police tell you to stop, for Jesus, Mary and Joseph, stop. Yeah. Stop. Isn't it? It's not rocket science, but unfortunately society and United Kingdom has given the people no respect for the police. So what did they do? The kids just went, yeah, whoa. That's not right, Eddie. So the people are blaming the police. That's not right.
You know, when I grew up, there was a respect for the police.
Absolutely, Eddie.
A respect. And actually, here in Spain,
respect.
Definitely in Tenerife, there is a respect for the police. I mean, kids grow up here knowing that the police are the
authority.
They're the authority.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to school here, that you go across the crossings in the UK, you've got a lady with a lollipop and a white coat. Here we have armed police.
Armed police
on the school crossing.
But Eddie,
we grow up like that.
If you driving on the road and the policeman shouts at you to stop, if you don't stop here, you're a complete lunatic.
You are.
You know what I mean? Nuts.
Oh, God, yeah.
You're nuts. But in England, it's just a normal thing.
Yeah.
And then, but they blamed the police out there. The parents, they're all out.
You shouldn't have been chasing my son.
Yeah.
Yeah, has he done something wrong? Then I think we should have been.
Rioting? Why would you riot? Your kids have just been killed in a car crash. And they're blaming the police.
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
Rob Taverner said it's not the police's fault. Well, it's not.
No, Rob, absolutely not.
Let me tell you something. We've got several police forces over here. But the National Police, very often they will put up a roadblock, won't they? When they want to stop people. Oh. And I'm not joking.
Machine guns.
Yeah, they've got pump-action shotguns with the flak jackets and everything. Yeah. And beyond
SES,
them, they're stingers. And then they've got... And the other side on the exit, there's the same... It's just impossible to get through one of these without being shot. You know.
Wendy's on it. This is what I was coming to, Wendy. Have you seen what Wendy's saying?
Yeah.
And it's quite true. There's a lot. Too many at the moment. Unfortunately, Wendy, the courts here weren't ready for it.
Hang on, let me just read that out because, as you know, we've got blind viewers and we need to know.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy says, on this visit to Los Gigantes, we've noticed so many people on electric scooters speeding on the road up and down the hills. They must be crazy. It's so dangerous.
Very dangerous. Wendy, there's laws coming through. Unfortunately, at the moment, as you know, there's the elections going on, so things start to, she knows this, things start to block up, making new laws.
Mm-hmm.
So, as soon as we go over the elections, wait for about September this year, there'll be serious new laws for this, and serious fines. And I've read the fines, I think it's about $3,000, but the police can't control it.
No. You see, I had to read that out because this is quite a prevalent subject, because not only are they fast and dangerous, but in the case of Gavin and Mel and our other blind friends that come out, they're also quite silent. So if you've got a blind person with a stick crossing the road and you get a nutcase on one of these
You get hit with one
silent
of them, never
scooters.
30 mile an hour.
Oh
if you
my
get hit
God.
with one of them, you're in hospital.
You are, most
And
certainly.
the person riding it's in hospital because they've no crash helmet,
Yeah.
no insurance, no nothing.
No.
It's crazy, isn't it? Absolute crazy.
Let's not go down the insurance line, though.
Why?
Because then you'll start me on cyclists.
Oh, yeah.
And we
No,
don't want to go there.
It's got to be a happy go because we're leaving, Eddie.
Yeah.
We're going on holiday. Don't get me. I'm going on holiday. I'm going to Cambodia. No, I'm not going to Cambodia. I'm going to Colombia. I'm going to Colombia. If I go to that bloody airport and I got on a Cambodian air flight, I'm going to blame you. What's wrong?
I thought you were going to Cambodia.
No, you've convinced me I'm going.
I know. Gav says the police force over in the UK has been far too soft for too long. Prison sentences are also way too lenient. People need to learn that breaking the law has consequences again. Well, it just doesn't seem to, does it? To be honest. So you're talking about this rioting in Wales.
So why would you riot?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody's just died in an accident.
Yeah.
Grieve.
Let's not grieve. Let's riot.
Yeah, and they bloody
But-
rioted.
Yeah, but
they attacked the police. They set taxis on fire.
Yeah, but isn't that
completely nuts?
Isn't that a little bit of outlet of the grief? I'm really hurting, so I want to hit somebody, so I'm going to start
No,
a
the
riot.
mother. If it was my son, I'd be on the television. Listen, everybody, I've just lost my son. I'll give you a bit of advice. You know, if the police tell you to stop,
Stop.
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 Because if my son would have stopped last night, he'd have been alive.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been in prison because they hadn't done anything,
No.
allegedly.
Oh, they said.
So stop.
When we were scrumping apples, if the policeman told us not to stop, they knew where we all lived.
And he'd be around there.
And if we'd have ran off, he'd have been round to see mum and dad. There were 2 kids on electric bikes made for one. The parents bought it as an early birthday present. Only themselves to blame. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, the scooters are only made for one, but cheapskates, well, I'll just get one, you can ride with me. It doesn't make any sense.
I was thinking of a song in my head. Don't ask me why.
What?
These boots are made for walking.
How does that link?
I don't know. It's just because they're only made for one.
Well,
it's something.
Surely that would have been Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. A
Why?
bicycle made for 2.
All right. Yeah.
Joe Roberts says we have a youth next door. He crashed his motorbike, was in hospital a week, and was not insured or wearing a helmet. 1 week out of hospital, he's at it again. And they've got no respect for
He's on a
anything.
motorbike with no
or
helmet?
Anyway. Oh,
Jeez.
stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That's how the UK is. It's got a third world country. I'll be visiting there soon now because I'll go to third world countries. I think Britain will be on my
Cambodia.
list. Yeah, I think Britain will be on my list soon.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, you have to find somewhere with a sea. There you go. Zoe says, hi Ed, I think we need to bring back the stocks for public flogging.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
That'd be great, wouldn't it, eh?
Oh, yeah.
People like this.
Stream it. We make money on that, wouldn't
Yeah,
we?
you could sell bricks. Well, sponges.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be fabulous.
Fruit.
Right, I've got my hairdresser appointment to go to. I've got to look fabulous when I get to Cambodia.
Cambodia.
No, I get to Colombia.
Colombia.
When I get to Colombia, I want to look my best, Eddie.
Oh, that's going to
I'm
take...
going to the beaches. I'm going to the mountains.
When-
I'm going to
can I
the
ask you a
jungle.
question? Can I ask you a question?
Yellow fever.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So you're leaving for Cambodia in, what, 2 weeks?
No, next week.
Next week? And you think you're going to be look gorgeous by a week?
Eddie, I've got a full team on this.
After
I've got
this,
a full team.
builders,
I
plumbers,
have not yet.
plasterers,
Tailors involved making
tailors,
yes.
makeup
The
artists.
the thing that made me laugh was the tailor was making me a lovely pair of trousers, and he said to me, "What side do you dress?" And I said, "Just make me knees baggy."
Listen,
Whoops,
guys,
that is
before
it.
we go, we want to thank our friends for this season
Yes.
at XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
Don't forget, keep watching.
Keep watching.
Monica
Like
Price.
us.
Monica
Like
Price
us.
will be back for season
9.
9. And tell all your
New
friends.
contracts.
Yeah, tell all your friends. If you're watching on Facebook, sign into YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, sign into Facebook. Like us. Give us a subscription. Steve's off to Colombia. And
Escapades, here we come.
and I'm going to be doing nothing. Many
I'll
thanks.
put my glasses on so I'll be incognito.
Yeah, you'll need a full team. Many thanks to everyone that's been
Everybody.
talking to us. have yourselves a great break.
Yes.
I've not been Steve Gerald from the Chicken Shack.
And I've not been Eddie Hastings from the 60s bar.
And we will be back for season 9
in July.
Very shortly. See you guys. Bye.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show. Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand. That is awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notification.